Hey guys, it's Tara. I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter weekend. Um, I did, so that was good, and so did my kids. Um, Today I'm excited. I went and got my finger image done, and that is needed to become a peer specialist. So much paperwork, so much time you gotta put into it. And so far, it took me 2 years to do this, and the first year, believe it or not, was the testing. If you go through the training is it's a while. At first it was a week long, but I think they prolonged it because it was so much to learn. And the testing is so difficult. They ask really difficult questions, and you really have to pay attention to what you're reading. And like it's a pain in the butt. And if you fail, which I did, I failed once, you have to wait for I can't remember if it's another uh 2 months to take the test again. I don't remember. It's been a while. But you gotta wait for a while in order to retake the test. Which, yeah, it's not fun because then you have to kind of go over everything that you read again and relearn everything. But it's okay. I passed it again, and thank God I had some really good people there to help me get through this. So now the next step was to basically get 3 letters of recommendation. Now that was a pain in the butt as well because the people that I had do it, they didn't do it right the first time. So I had to get them to do it again, and they didn't do it again, which, okay, I had to find a couple other people that would do it again for me, and they did. The next 3 people I chose, they were nice enough to write the letters, and I got approved. So now I gotta fill out all these papers. I gotta do finger imaging. They gotta do an extensive background check because I will be a counselor. Well, it's kind of similar to a counselor. Um, the reason why they have peer specialists now is because they did a study. They found out that it seems that people who have addictions or mental health issues, um, it seems like they get better help knowing that the person that they're talking to is also either a recovering addict or someone who has mental issues as well, like, who has ADHD, bipolar, and they learn to get through it themselves. And so we're just kind of offering what our coping skills are and then help them with other coping skills. See, counselors, they're good in a sense, but when, you know, when they're not there and they haven't been through what you've been through, sometimes they can't be so understanding. So we are more empathetic and more sympathetic. So that kind of helps, them. And they found out that it is possible for people who have peer specialists to recover better than the ones that are just going to counseling. So I'm hoping that I get to help a couple people get through some stuff. I know it's going to be difficult. A lot of people have issues coping with not just mental issues and addictions, but it's the behavior behind it as well. That's something that is very tricky. Behavior. Because a lot of behavior is learned behavior. And that's something that I had to deal with. Learning to get myself through things is learning to unlearn bad behavior. So, this will be pretty interesting to help people, and I can't wait. I'm excited. And, a lot brought me up to this point of where I am right now. So, I can't wait. But, if anybody is ever interested in becoming a peer specialist, and you've been through it, and you got through it, the best way to do this, and the way I became it was I ended up becoming a PCA, which is a personal care aide. And, you have to work as one for about a year. You got to get into the company, got to get your foot in there for about a year. That's the way I did it. And they have programs to where you can move on up. Well, actually, I didn't kind of move up because I'm not getting paid any much more. I'm actually moving to the side. But it's okay because I love what I do. I love helping other people. So that's okay. And you have to be, a recovering addict to where, you've been through it and you know how to deal with, people who are going through it and be sympathetic and empathetic, or someone who has a mental diagnosis of bipolar or ADHD or something, and you can become this person. You have to go through some sort of traumatic issue as well. Like, I've had cancer. I've been in a really tough relationship I had to get through. Dealing with my kids. I'm still dealing with my kids. And, I'm just learning certain things. I'm still learning as I go. And sometimes I have a hard time talking, as today. For some damn reason, I'm having a hard time today talking. So I'm feeling kind of anxious today. So, but yeah, I mean, it's to me, it's gonna be a rewarding job to help people get through it, to meet new people, to talk to them, to find out their stories, where they came from, and hopefully help them in the recovery, help them move forward, help them with their dreams, their goals, whatever it is. I really want to be there for them. I know it's hard. And that's another thing, is peer specialist. We're there a lot longer than what a counselor is. So instead of, you go to counseling, you're only there for 45 minutes to an hour. No, we're there for a little bit longer, as long as the person requires us. So if they say, hey, I could use you for 2 hours a day or 2 hours out of the week, I mean, we'll be there. We'll be there, as far as the way I know it works. And I just, personally, I just can't wait. I'm excited. And I don't know when I'll start, but I know it's going to be soon. And I'm taking the right steps, and that's about it. Well, I hope everybody has a nice Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. And enjoy your day.